क्या हिंदुओं को हिंदुत्व से बचाने की जरूरत है? यह सवाल सिर्फ पॉलिटिक्स का नहीं रहा, यह सवाल अब एक पूरी सिविलाइजेशन के अस्तित्व का है। क्या हिंदुइज्म को हिंदुत्व से खतरा है या फिर हिंदुइज्म को बचाने के लिए हिंदुत्व का होना जरूरी है? आज हिंदुत्व को अक्सर एक मॉडर्न पॉलिटिकल आइडियोलॉजी कहा जा रहा है, जिसे शुरू करने वाले थे सावरकर, आरएसएस और 20वीं सदी में ही इसका इन्वेंशन हुआ है। लेकिन अगर ये बात सामने आए कि हिंदुत्व की कहानी महाराष्ट्र से नहीं, उससे पहले बंगाल से शुरू होती है, तो आप हिल जाएंगे। पहले सुनिए कि जे साई दीपक ने इस डिबेट में इस सवाल का जवाब क्या दिया।
This is the birthplace of Hindutva because colonial power was established in Calcutta. And therefore, starting from the Brahmo movement, with the establishment of the Calcutta Unitarian Committee, with Dwarkanath Tagore, William Adams, and Sri Ram Mohan Roy, not Raja Ram Mohan Roy because that was a Mughal epithet, there was a problem between 1830s and 1860s when they realized that in the hope of succeeding and becoming a part of the colonial establishment, they had no other option but to ape and mimic the ways of the British man. Between 1860s and perhaps 1909 is when the history of Hindutva begins, not in Maharashtra, not with respect to Savarkar, because when this starts or when this history happens, Savarkar I think was born in 1888 and the foundations of Hindutva were established between 1866 and 1909. Starting from the imagery of Bharat Mata that was actually put out in the form of a play or a novel in 1866 by someone who wrote under the pseudonym Krishna Dvaipayana Veda Vyasa. It actually turned out to be Mr. Sudeep Mukhopadhyay, who basically came out with the imagery of Bharat Mata till 1909, which is when the Uttarpara speech of that inconvenient person was delivered, which is Sri Aurobindo. Everybody spoke of Chandranath Bashu to Savarkar except Aurobindo, because Aurobindo sticks out as an inconvenient person for those people who are opponents of Hindutva, because I haven't found a more vociferous, ferocious and vehement proponent of Hindutva than Sri Aurobindo.
बंकिम चंद्र चैटर्जी, श्री औरोबिंदो, स्वामी विवेकानंद जी, ये सिर्फ थिंकर्स नहीं थे, ये एक सिविलाइजेशनल काउंटर अटैक की बुनियाद रख गए। और क्यों भारत माता को दुर्गा माता की तरह पोर्ट्रे करा जाने लगा, इन सब के पीछे कहानी को बताकर उन्होंने बताया कि बंगाल से शुरू होता है हिंदुत्व, और अपने विचार सामने रखिए, सुनिए जरा।
This is the Shakta response, therefore Hindutva has the blood of the Shaktas, which is why Hindutva is recrafted and reimagined in the image of Durga Ma. Every revolutionary from this land who was a Shakta was expected to take oath on what? The Gita, and had to say Vande Mataram. Naturally, there were certain people who were excluded because they had problem with both. Therefore, if someone tries to tell you that Hindutva is hyper-masculine, that is because Bengali masculinity informs Hindutva.
और तो और इस पूरी डिबेट में जे साई दीपक का यह भी कहना है कि हिंदुत्व कोई हेटेड आइडियोलॉजी नहीं है, बल्कि हिंदुइज्म का डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म है, और अपने विचारों से उन्होंने ये बात साफ कर दी।
Hindutva is a civilizational imperative, not a political tool, but there is nothing wrong in it being a political tool, because it is ironic for a politician to have a problem with a political tool. I really don't see what is the problem with Hindutva becoming a political tool, because politics is the last mile where you get the job done. But it is fundamentally a civilizational movement which has emanated from the society. Savarkar wrote only in 1922, which was published in 1923. RSS was established on Vijayadashami of 1925. Prior to that, Hindutva has had a history of 70 years. Stop buying this hogwash.
तो असली सवाल ये नहीं है कि हिंदुइज्म को हिंदुत्व से बचाना है या नहीं, असली सवाल ये है कि क्या हिंदुइज्म हिंदुत्व के बिना जिंदा रह भी पाएगा कि नहीं। ये सवाल उठा गए साई दीपक जी, और इस वीडियो के अंदर काफी सारी चीजों पर रोशनी डाल गए। आप देख रहे हैं वन इंडिया, मैं हूं आकाश कौशल।
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.